Hey there, Girl Scouts, and welcome to the Daily Good, where we make a good turn daily. I'm your host, Alex, and joining me today is fellow Girl Scout, Allie. Welcome, Allie. I'm so excited that you're co-hosting with me today.
It's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me. And we have such a fun episode in store for all of you today. We're going to be talking all about astronomy. So let's get started.
Let's do it. So first things first, what is astronomy? I know you're probably thinking it's horoscopes and stuff like that, but that's actually astrology. Astronomy and astrology are two different things.
That's right. So astronomy is a natural science that studies celestial objects and phenomena. It uses a lot of mathematics, physics, and chemistry in order to explain their origin and evolution. This includes planets, moons, stars, nebulas, galaxies, and comets. But in simpler terms, it's the study of everything in the universe beyond Earth's atmosphere. So it's the study of stars, planets, and all of outer space.
Yeah, cool stuff there. So as we all know, girls are natural-born scientists.
Very true. As Girl Scouts, I'm sure all of you look around at the world and ask a lot of questions of why things happen. Maybe you push the boundaries or test experiments, all to better understand the natural world.
Yeah, for sure. And by being a Girl Scout, girls of every age are introduced to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics to help how they can improve the world and make the world a better place.
That's right. We develop a unique, fun with purpose K-12 curriculum to inspire girls to embrace and celebrate scientific discovery in their lives.
That's right. And here at Girl Scouts Heart the South, we have several badges that are focused on space science exploration and STEM, along with fun, unique programs and activities that can open up the world of astronomy to girls everywhere. So a few of our popular programs that we've had in the past here at Heart of the South is Moon Girls and Martians, Astronomy Camp, and Reaching for the Stars. So these are hands-on activities where girls get to be outside and learn all about the stars.
That's so awesome. And we learned so much more about stars, meteorites, exoplanets, and constellations like our star wheels, constellation viewers, fling flyers, and so many more.
That's right. And we are going to show you a couple of astronomy activities in just a few minutes. But first, here are some fun facts for you to think about.
All right, let's dive in.
Yeah.
Did you know that 1 million Earths could fit inside of the sun? And the sun is viewed as a normal-sized star.
That's insane.
Yeah.
To think about that. And did you know that the universe is nearly 13.8 billion years old? It's been expanding ever since the Big Bang.
That's crazy. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune also don't have a solid surface.
What? How do you stand? But if you could fly a plane to Pluto, the excursion would take you over 800 years.
That's right.
Yeah.
So when you look at the night sky, you tend to see stars twinkling, but they're not actually twinkling. It's the light of the star that's being refracted through the layers of the atmosphere, which makes it look like it's sparkling and twinkling.
It's crazy. It's just like, what about Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? Was that not scientifically accurate? Because I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, me either. But there's still so much that we don't know about outer space that's left completely undiscovered.
Ooh, undiscovered. Well, absolutely learning about the stars and space can be so much fun. You might even discover that you're passionate about it.
Absolutely. Well, let's have some fun then.
Yeah, let's do it.
Here are a few activities that you can do from home.
So let's create a fling flyer. You need to help NASA launch 3 satellites into orbit. These satellites will help NASA survey the Earth, the Moon, and Mars. So what you're going to do is you're going to build your satellite launcher, or your fling flyer, and successfully launch 3 satellites into space. You will launch your fling flyer at the target from different spots, and you must hit the target 3 separate times to complete this mission. So for this activity, you will need drinking straws, a bamboo skewer, a chopstick, a dowel, or just a thin piece of wood, heavy cardstock or paper, construction paper, regular paper, styrofoam, whatever, glue or hot glue gun, tape of any kind, a paper clip, a safety pin, whatever size, just kind of whatever it is that you have, and a rubber band or a hair tie, something elastic. So first, you're going to mark down 3 locations using a piece of tape to decide where you're going to hit your location. You don't have to use all of the materials. A fling flyer is just a very special airplane where you fling it instead of tossing it. You'll see what I mean. For us, what we did, we built a fling flyer using construction paper and tape and a simple paper clip. And of course, couldn't forget our rubber band, the magic that's going to make it fling. We'll show you how to shoot it.
Watch Alex as she takes her rubber band and pulls it out with her right hand with her thumb, and she holds the other side of the rubber band and the paper clip using her thumb and her pointer finger. Now watch Alex as she releases the rubber band, flinging her paper airplane across the room. Once you throw your fling flyer, it should hit your target.
So, next we're going to learn about how to read constellations. You don't have to be an astronomer to know what the constellations are. You can do it right at home. So what I have here is a planisphere. This is kind of a nicer one that you can buy, but it can show you the nebulas, galaxies, stars, and it's super neat. But you can actually do this at home.
That's right. So you can actually find one of these online, and it will, once you print it out, it will show you what month it is and what day it is. And also it has the times. So today is August 23rd. So I would put my cursor in between the 20th and the 25th at 5 p.m. because it's about 5 o'clock. And so if I were to go outside, I could hold this up into the sky and match my constellations that I see right here in my circle to what I see in the sky. Just like that.
Super cool, and it's super easy. All you'll have to do is go on the internet with an adult, look up a star wheel and a constellation card, and it's that easy.
That's right. Hope you have fun.
We had so much fun learning about the stars, the planets, and the constellations with you, and we hope you enjoyed this too.
Exploring these interests can open your mind and possibilities. If you love space, you can always pursue a career in STEM and even work for NASA.
Oh, 100%. Did you know that only 566 people have ever traveled to space, and 65 of them, or about 11.5% of them, have been women?
That's incredible. NASA recently proclaimed that it will put the first woman and the next man on the moon by 2024. Despite nearly 60 years of human spaceflight, women are still in the territory of firsts.
It was only in 1983 NASA astronaut and Girl Scout Sally Ride became the first U.S. woman in space when she launched on the STS-7 mission of the Space Shuttle Challenger. She was also the third woman in space after Valentina Tereshkova and the Soviet cosmonaut Savelta Savikaya, who flew on the Soyuz T-7 mission in 1982.
Wow, there's still so much to learn that hasn't even been accomplished or even discovered in space.
Well, Girl Scouts, this is your mission if you choose to accept. Get outside, learn about the stars, planets, and space, and create your own fling flyer at home, with your friends, and learn to recognize the constellations. Well, that's all that we have for you on this episode of the Daily Good Astronomy. I'm your host, Alex.
And I'm Allie. And I hope you continue to do a good turn daily.
Bye.
Bye.